Oh, hello. Welcome to the Prep for Handstands live today. You know what's really funny is that all the dogs were laying down. The moment I say hello, welcome to our weekly live, then they start moving around. It's like on cue. So, okay. Today is the Prep for Handstands headstands. It's because a lot of people have a lot of fear around getting on the top of their head. I see this when I talk about the exercise crab. So put in the comments below if you have a little bit of fear of putting weight on the top of your head. The truth is that your neck can be very strong if we use it. But you may have seen the headstand exercises, and if not, you will. They'll be in the reformer deck. Just so you have information, education on them, and be like, oh, I could never do that. Looks so scary. So I'm not going to do the full exercise, but I'm just going to show you the position of one of them. So the first headstand is here, and you put the top of your head on here, and then you get into position. Well, I'm just going to show you. And then you basically do a lower lift. So all I'm doing is pressing my legs away, and then my head, because it's touching the carriage, moves the carriage, right? So in order to prepare for this exercise, you're just going to do your double straight leg stretch. That's all the legs are doing. So the top of my head is reaching for the ceiling, boom, and the legs are pushing the carriage away and pulling it back in, pushing it away, pulling it back in. That's all this is, right? If you've done elephant, you can do headstands. So the headstands with your body facing down, I want you to do double straight leg stretch. I want you to do up stretch. I want you to do elephant, big time. Now, the other one, a little more complicated. It looks like a shoulder bridge. We just have to get the bun out of the way. So what it is you have your foot bar up, you have your headrest up, you're gonna put the top of your head on the headrest, and then you go out and in. Again, the weight on my neck is not a lot because my center is using it and I'm standing in my legs. So besides pelvic lift and semicircle, you have your shoulder bridge, right? You can also challenge yourself by taking one leg off and another leg off. If you're standing there, you got this. Now, we have to get you used to being on the top of your head. So all you do is put your hands underneath your shoulders and then stand in your feet, push, and put your head on the mat, and then take your arms off. And that is going to help you get used to being on your head, being in here, and you'll feel your center turn on. And then you just lift yourself up, come all the way down. So, does everyone do the headstands? Absolutely not. Obviously, if you have anything going on with your neck and shoulder, it's out. But that doesn't mean that you can't do the prep for the exercise. Excuse me, my dogs are letting themselves outside. So, so if you have neck and shoulder stuff, you can still do, a lot of the preps that will get you there. It's important. Like, not every exercise in Pilates is for everybody, and that's okay. It's everybody can do Pilates, but not every exercise is for you. But that doesn't mean you don't need to know what it looks like and what it is, so you can be doing the components that get you there. Because if we only did if we only did what was easy for us, we wouldn't actually get stronger. We'd actually regress, right? Because you got to challenge your body. So I highly recommend, even if you look at these two exercises on the reformer and go, no way, not happening, I still want you to do the exercises that prepare you for that with those in mind, because you just never know. Never say never. Anyways, if you're loving these weekly lives with us, please put your questions below in the comments. We always use them to come up with next week's live. So thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. And also, if you want to do a workout with me, we have a free mat and a free reformer workout at onlinepilatesclasses.com/free. That's FREE. So onlinepilatesclasses.com/free. Get that free workout. Share that with your friends. The more of us doing Pilates, it means the more of us doing life better. Thank you so much.